This weekend we played Real Love, and the audio in the background is the live recording from this weekend, and I'll put a link to the full set in the description. So in this video I'm going to walk you through how I built the preset for this song, and then do a playthrough at the end. So the first thing we're going to do is switch the input to guitar, and then we're going to send this down to path 2A. We're going to add a JCM 800 amp. And we're just going to set this to 2.2 drive. And the rest of this we can pretty much leave there. I'm going to add a dual cab block, dual, 412 greenbacks. This first one we're going to do 409 dynamic. Increase this up a little bit. I like to add a little bit of early reflections because it's a little bit of feeling like you're moving some air. And the second cab is also going to be the 412 greenbacks, but we're going to use the 121 ribbon. We're going to move this back. Add some early reflections on that as well. So with this dual cab block, it hard pans them. We want to sum them to mono. So we're going to add a mono volume pedal block after this, and then I just like to assign it to expression pedal 1, so I never have to worry about it. And then I don't like to ever even bypass it, so just clear that. So that's our basic tone. Sounds like this. Sounds fine. I'm gonna add a compressor up here. The kinky comp. Turn this up, turn the mix down to like 20. Turn the attack and release all the way up. Bump this up a little bit. Basically that's gonna leave our pick attack unchanged, but it's gonna, it'll increase our sustain. All right. Then all we need is a little bit of reverb here. We'll do plate. I'll leave all this. We do have to bring the high cut down so it's not so bright. Take this up. And then I'm going to delay. You can use vintage digital quarter note. And this is about right. So this will be kind of for the intro sound. Oh, we gotta change the BPM. I think it's 140. So that's for that sound, and then also the low part. The only other thing I'm gonna add on here is I'm gonna do the EQ that I always do at the end. Just do parametric. And basically, we're gonna cut out some 4K. Just a real narrow thing, and then take this down a little bit, and then just so it fits in the mix a little bit better, take out some low end and cut it there. So here's what we got. So that's snapshot 1. So we can name this clean. So let's go to snapshot 2. And then we're going to change the drive. So we can assign the drive parameter to snapshots. So now we have the brackets around it. So I'll change this up to like 5 for snapshot 2. And I'm going to bring the delay mix down as well. So we can bring this down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. So let's take this down. Sounds all right. One other thing we can do is, in this snapshot, we can bump up the level on, this will give us kind of a clean boost for this, so that way when we switch between, you know, the quiet, clean parts, it goes down, it gets quieter, and then snapshot 2, which we can call drive, gets a little louder. The only other thing we need is snapshot 3. I'm going to go back to 1, I'm going to copy it, snapshot 3, paste it, because I want these old delay and reverb settings, but I also have to crank up the drive on the amp. So this is going to be drive wet. And this will be for, maybe make that a little more. This will be for the big solo towards the end of the song. We got to tune the input gate on, so that way it's just a little quieter. And that's it. Let's do a playthrough.
This